Hello and welcome to The Update. I'm Georgia Hawkins. Australia's Director of Biosecurity has signed off on nation-first powers at international airports in response to the foot and mouth outbreak. Officers are now able to compel all travellers returning from Indonesia to use foot mats and take other measures. The change is being implemented in an effort to stop the livestock disease entering the country. 9 people accused of having links to a Colombian drug cartel have been arrested in Australia. The men have been detained in New South Wales, Queensland and the Northern Territory. Federal police say they've uncovered a cocaine production lab in regional Queensland. Torrential conditions in Byron Bay have forced Splendour in the Grass organisers to cancel today's main music acts. The campgrounds are flooded and the SES had to be called in to help evacuate. There's also been huge traffic jams. Sarah Sanders says her family waited 9 hours before being told they wouldn't be going in.
There's just no communication. So we had no toilets for 11 hours, no food, anything.
Organisers are hoping performances will go ahead as planned for the rest of the weekend. More than a quarter of Australians aged 18 and over are drinking too much. A survey shows 25.8% of adults consume more than 10 drinks a week. People living in regional and remote areas are also more likely to drink to excess. And latest figures show we're just not having babies like we used to. Australia has recorded its lowest birth rate in more than a decade, falling from 66 to 56 per 1,000 people between 2007 and 2020. The average age for having a baby for the first time is also steadily increasing. In sport, round 19 of the NRL continues tonight when Manly takes on St George Illawarra at Kogarah. The Sea Eagles will be without Andrew Davey, Lachlan Croker and Jake Trbojevic due to COVID. Australian Peter Bowl has advanced to the men's 800-metre final at the World Athletics Championships. Coming third in his heat, Bowl was the 4th fastest out of 24, landing him a chance for a medal this Sunday. And former Sydney Swans and Hawthorn player Justin Crawford has died at the age of 45. The younger brother of Brownlow medalist Shane Crawford played 46 AFL matches between 1995 and 1998. In entertainment news, pop star Ricky Martin has spoken out after his accuser dropped claims of incest and stalking. The allegations were made by Martin's 21-year-old nephew, who he says has withdrawn the claims of his own accord.
To the person that was claiming this nonsense, I wish him the best, and I wish he finds the help so he can start a new life filled with love and truth.
And fresh off the back of being named America's richest self-made woman for 2022, Rihanna is planning to add a hair care line to her Fenty fashion empire. It's rumoured to include hairbands, bows, clips, ribbons, scrunchies, wigs and more. And that's the latest from the Nova Podcast News team. We'll have another episode of The Update for you tomorrow.